Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Sneak Attack. I'm Reed, your host and DM for this original D&D adventure. To my left we have...
Akio.
Brenna.
Sherwood.
And Greg.
Alright, so last time on Sneak Attack, our adventurers were tied up, captured by the Pineapple Gang, being taken to a destination unknown. Brenna, the only conscious member of the group, telepathically communicated to each member of the group, yelling directly into their subconscious and rousing them from their sleep.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, I mean, I have to recap.
Yeah.
I can't talk about like the 10 failed attempts.
Yeah, it's okay.
Greg, the giant shadow bear, chased down the cart and pulled Sherwood from it, causing the driver to swing around and try and retrieve the package. Greg, the short-bearded dwarf, broke his bounds and began to lay waste to his enemies. A small skirmish began, ending with the whole group awake, free from their ties, and 2 of the 3 Pineapolians dead, with a third, a man with a ponytail, pinned beneath the large behind of Greg. You notice how I kind of like slurred that one? Because I wanted to make people think you had a large behind.
Yeah.
Fat
Greg
joke.
and Greg are so close to the same name.
But gotcha.
What would happen to the man with the ponytail? Where was the group headed? What does this mean for Akio's noodle business? Find out right now. How's it going, everybody?
Hello.
It's going okay.
Oh, just okay. Do we need to talk about it?
I'm ready to get out of my bonds.
You are out of them.
Ready to get out of this bondage.
out of them
He's
now?
tied up in his chair right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just said we're all free.
The man with the ponytail is pinned underneath the massive behind of Greg.
I feel great.
Great.
I feel great, Reed. I'm ready to get some answers.
Okay.
I'm ready to learn some things.
All right. So a partially destroyed transport cart sits in the middle of a small dirt road. Short conifer trees litter the scenery, creating small patches of shade in this otherwise vast coastal land. The Bay of Souls sits to your back, 15 miles or so to the east. In front of you, to the west, is a large hill leading up to higher ground and the main road back to High Rock. The man with the ponytail struggles to breathe under the weight of Greg, and you can hear him occasionally cough and like gasp for air.
We need to restrain him and charm him.
Let's get some answers.
Tie a rope around his neck.
Aye.
And pull.
Like a leash.
Yeah. And pull him out from underneath
Yep.
Greg. Like
Sure,
a leash.
fine.
Okay, who's going to do it?
I'll do it.
Of course
Do you
will.
do it?
I do it.
All right.
He does it.
So Greg walks up to the man with the ponytail, pinned
He's going to
underneath
run
the
away and
shadow
try
bear.
and kill himself.
He fastens a rope into kind of like a, not like a noose, but like a lasso, like where it would...
Yeah. I don't want to choke him out.
Right. And so you kind of fashion it around his neck, tighten it so he knows, you mean business. Sherwood, do you like get Greg to move?
Yep.
He pretty much listens to you only.
Yep.
He doesn't have his sword anymore, does he?
I wanted
ponytail
it.
guy?
Where'd it go?
Let me. I have to think. No, I don't think so. I mean, like if so,
Like dropped out of his hand when he got sat
yeah,
on.
it would have
I want
fallen
it.
out. So it's either underneath Greg or just like thrown to the side. We'll say it's thrown to the side.
Greg's got a sword sticking out his butt.
Why is that funny?
Greg's got a sword in his butt. See, I'm
The
actually
only one
saying
laughing.
Greg, but no one can tell.
You're not saying Greg. You're not saying Greg. You're saying
And now
Greg the
everyone's
bear.
laughing but you.
The bear.
I pick up the sword.
Sure. Yeah. You,
All right,
You pick up the sword.
ponytail man. Give us some answers.
To what?
He laughs.
Just give us the answers.
He just starts laughing at you.
You know who you are.
So as soon
are
as
Stop
you?
laughing. I don't sound intimidating when I'm smiling.
as soon as Greg the Shadow Bear is tasked to move, which he does kind of reluctantly, the man with the ponytail kind of sits up, and he doesn't seem like he doesn't try and run. He's not very like snappy with his actions. He's just very deliberate. Just like brushes himself off, takes his sweet time, and kind of sits up and like rubs his neck a little bit for the ropes wrapped around. He says, "Do you mind getting rid of this thing? I think it's a little unnecessary."
We kind of don't trust you.
Hi. What's your name?
Is yes. So yes, you will.
No, we don't trust you.
Oh, sorry.
What's your name?
You know my name.
Say it.
Say it.
I wanted to say vampire. Just, you know the name's James. Leader of them there pineapples.
Yames.
Cool. Good contribution.
All right.
What does James say after he calls him Yames?
He says, and peace be with you.
What? Why are you... What's your...
The bard is speechless.
You're the charismatic one?
Look.
Well, you
James.
tied me up and you had me a little flustered. I'm trying to get over it.
What are you doing tying us up and putting us in your cart?
Yeah.
This is so backwards. So different than normal.
I'm going to charm him.
No, you're not.
Greg
no,
begins to dance.
No. Sultry
Yeah,
dance.
define the dance. Like, is it like Russian, like lots of kicks, or is it very like?
It's like a combination of the Russian kicks and
Belly dancing.
no, and like poetry in motion.
Poetry is not a dance.
poetry.
Think about it. You just gotta let it settle in.
I'm just imagining you doing the Rasputin from Just Dance.
Yes. Ah, Rasputin.
Yeah.
Sure. Vorsted kick.
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
All right.
So
Doesn't work.
no, he's not charmed by your weird dance.
Should have done the sultry.
He should have gone for the belly dance.
I untuck the beard.
No.
The truffle shuffle.
You like what you see.
So James, he just sits there. He's like completely unamused by what's going on. He's just not having anything of it.
But we asked you a question.
What was that question?
Why
Do
did
you like what you see?
No.
Oh, right. Right.
Dang it!
I'm gone. I'm sorry.
Why did you tie us up?
Oh, right. Tie you up. Well, we were going to take you and imprison you. Pretty straightforward.
On whose orders?
You're looking at him, buddy.
Yeah, he's the leader of the pineapple gang.
Who's in charge of you, James?
I don't report to nobody.
That's a lie.
I heard you want to be a prince of the apocalypse.
They wish. At this point, James, he like looks around on the ground for a little bit, and he spots like a little twig, about a foot long or so, and he takes his finger and he just like draws a circle in the dirt, and then he kind of like eyeballs the circle a little bit, tries to find just the right spot, and then he sticks a twig into the ground, right in the center.
Greg yanks on the rope.
Okay, and he kind of like goes tumbling back.
What are you doing?
Akio would like to Arcana check what he's doing in the ground.
Oh, sure, yeah, go ahead and roll it.
I rolled a 22.
Okay. You really like hone in on what he's doing with his hands and like with the ground, and you sense no magical presence or energy or anything like that. Very, very free of magic.
What are you doing there?
Nothing. Just, bored.
Oh, are we boring you?
A little.
That's okay.
Where's your headquarters, James?
If you really think I'm going to tell you, man, you aren't what I thought you were.
I guess you can tell us, or you can tell Brutus.
I'd like to attempt to charm him.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he rolled in 19.
Fine.
He goes, see what you're doing. You ain't going to get past this fortress, and he taps the side of his head.
Greg, and I point down. Go ahead and sit on him again.
He said, listen, he can sit on me all he wants. You can interrogate me all you want. But, it ain't really going to matter.
Why do you mean that?
I got a feeling.
What do you believe?
Tie him up. We're taking the high rock.
What do you believe your fate is, James?
I know what my fate is, lady.
Then tell me.
Well, while you guys have been sitting here fighting amongst yourselves, I've just been biding my time because I know for a fact, and he looks down at the circle, and he more specifically looks at where the shadow is on the circle. Mm-hmm. He says, in about, if I had to guess, about a minute or so, right over that hill, and he points to his left, you're going to see about a dozen or so of my men.
I'm so tired of the pineapple.
Greg
gang.
hits him with his warhammer on the head.
Roll it.
Just a little boop.
This is
If you kill him.
This is a real life boop. 20, non-natural.
Yeah, you hit him right over the head.
That's going to be 12.
Yeah, so just almost in like a fit of frustration, you just clobber him upside the head, and he goes poof, tumble into the ground,
'Kay.
and he ain't moving.
Greg takes a rope, ties his hands around his back while keeping the noose end around his neck,
Okay.
and then hoist him over his shoulder.
Let's take cover in the woods.
No.
Can I bird?
We got to go.
They're like, okay, let's start moving, but they're
How do
a
you know
minute
that was
away.
true?
Where are the horses? Are there horses?
Yeah, what happened to those horses?
The wagon. The wagon's still fine, right?
No, the wagon is not fine.
Okay, but
Greg destroyed one of those wheels.
No food truck.
To save you guys.
But the horses are still there.
The horses are still there.
No.
They got unhitched, and
Yeah.
one of them started taking off, but he got killed by a crossbow, I believe. That was either Akio or Brenna, one of the two.
Okay.
I have short-term memory loss. I can't remember. No,
Yeah,
I'm
it
fine.
has been a while
I'm
since
not
we
Dory.
recorded last. So.
Does Sherwood have any more wild shapes?
Sherwood has one left because he slept in the woods in Mother's sleeping bag,
Yeah.
and then
Look,
he wild shaped into a bear during the last fight, and so he has one left.
turn in the horse, Sherwood.
Uh-huh.
And then you two get on his back. I'll get on the other horse with this James fella, and we'll hightail it to High Rock.
Okay, let's go.
How about this plan?
Oh, God.
You guys walk. I ride on Greg.
No.
Deal.
End of plan.
Can I turn to a bird yet?
No flying creatures yet.
Dang. That would have been nice.
I'll ride on Greg if you'll let me.
Greg?
What does he say?
He says yes.
Okay, I'm on Greg.
I turn into a horse. A war horse.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Can I get on the war horse?
No.
All right.
Keo? Yeah.
You get on
Ask
the other
me
horse.
nicely. Give me a sugar cube.
Can I please ride the war horse?
Pet me.
No, I'm getting on the regular horse.
That's fine.
Not worth it.
That's fine.
I've got some dignity left.
Should have danced for
Says the
him.
man who took off his shirt and danced.
your shirt and dance for that
I
man.
thought I was barred-like for a moment. I'm sorry. I got taken away.
Because you said one question. You thought you were
He's
a bard.
like, oh man, she's letting me talk. I got to take full advantage of this.
That's the
Thought I could
last
charm
time
him?
you've lost your speaking privileges again.
I'm a bit confused today.
It's true. You haven't gotten
Okay.
much sleep the last 48 hours.
Right. I get on the horse.
Okay.
And I start riding. Whether they're following me or not, I start riding for High Rock.
Okay. So, where'd you put James in all this?
He's on my back. I'm carrying him.
So you're on a horse.
Piggyback.
He's on your back.
Well, once I get to the horse, I put him on the back. Like I lay him over the horse.
Okay.
In front of me.
And okay.
So you can hold
I
him
was
on?
going to ask.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Underneath. Like under the belly.
Sitting on him on top of the horse.
He's the saddle. James is the
Ooh,
saddle.
you should do that.
No.
Then he can't escape.
No. And I got I'm holding on to his rope as well as the reins for the horse.
You're very concerned
Okay.
about him. Okay.
And I'm just on Greg. I have no other details to add.
Okay. And you're
I'm
a
riding
war
back.
horse, Sherwood,
Yeah.
and Akio's on
Yeah.
Sherwood. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're heading which direction?
Back
Towards
to
High Rock.
Okay.
Is that where he said they were
That's
coming from?
yeah. That's
I will
where they're
point
coming
out
from.
the hill that he pointed to.
Because that's where they came from
Yeah.
too, wasn't it? Okay, so
We're
we should go
charging
the
them
other
straight
direction.
on. Reed.
With that mentality, you would be going right towards where he was
So
pointing.
maybe we should go the
We'll
other
just
way.
go right
Go
past him.
right past him.
Yeah.
I'm going for it. I'm
Are
gonna
you
I'm gonna
serious?
dwarven resilience it up and get myself some health back.
It's like a joust.
You're the only person going through, aren't you?
There's two horses with you, then all of a sudden they break, and
He
you're just
said
the
a
only one.
dozen.
We're
A
red
dozen.
rovering. We're red rovering. We'll be fine.
A dozen.
I did. Well, James said like a dozen.
And they're riding bears.
He didn't
We
say
could
that.
moonbeam
But they
them.
could be.
All of them.
All right,
You
I'm
could.
going
Does that work during the daytime?
Towards the hill.
I don't
towards High Rock. We got to get to High Rock.
Yeah, I'm
What's
tired
the
of
other
not
way?
being in High Rock.
What's the other way?
We don't know.
We should go in the forest.
That's what I said from the beginning.
I didn't hear you.
Yes, you did. You attacked my
I
opinion.
don't listen to you. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I did
so-
We're
listen to
friends, remember?
you. Yeah, you're
So
right.
this
Greg.
area is pretty not foresty.
So not the forest.
It is coastal, though.
Yeah, you know further to the north, like off the trail, it starts getting a little more dense and less coastal, more mountainous, like plainsy, and there's a lot more trees over there.
We should go that way. Why do we need to go to High Rock?
He wants to turn James in.
Yeah.
And we need
I
to
wanna take all of the power away from this guy.
We do need to report back to Thalen.
I
at
don't
some
like his
point.
attitude.
I need to get Alfredo.
Yeah.
Let's hold him hostage.
Maybe Uncle Linus knows what to do.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Linus is a dirty man.
We don't know
I don't
that.
trust that.
I
You didn't
want
even meet
to
him
go
yet.
back. I want to
I know
go back
about
to
him.
High Rock, but I don't know if that's the best way to do it.
I think if we just bum rush, we run right past him.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Since when in D&D does bum rushing work?
Yeah.
I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to just soon.
And what makes you think that being on a
ready
war-
to dodge action?
And
Okay.
what part of being on a horse with their leader unconscious makes you think that they're not going to attack you?
Look,
All right, we'll be right
they're
behind
going to
you.
have to turn around. That takes time. We'll get a lead on them.
Okay, well, he's
Yeah.
not listening to me. I guess we're going to High Rock.
Yeah, we'll go right behind him.
Greg knows exactly what he's doing, guys.
Yeah, lead the way.
Sherwood is winking so hard right now.
Lead the way, bud.
Looks like you're having a stroke.
Greg yells, "Cover me!"
We got you.
No
Hoping
one
that they have his
covers
back.
him.
Okay, so 2 horses and a giant shadow bear.
I don't follow.
Okay.
No.
1 horse and a shadow bear.
Why are you doing
You can
this?
you can command Greg, by the way.
I
You
don't
gotta get
let
to High
Greg
Rock.
go.
What's the what?
You
what
do
all
let
I-
him go?
No.
Oh, no.
He won't let Greg go. You're going by yourself.
I'm a man of action.
Okay.
A dwarf of
What
action.
is wrong with you?
One
Let him
horse.
go.
Let him
What?
go.
I'm not stopping him. I'm just telling you're the one that never wants to split the party.
You're
and you're
yelling,
going
what's
by yourself.
wrong with you?
1 horse with a dwarf on its back takes off towards
I
the
thought
hill.
you guys would follow me in my.
I can't. I'm on a
Cavalier
bear
moment.
that won't move.
Where are you guys heading north? Or are you going a different direction?
We're going towards the trees.
Okay, that would be north. You can. I mean, it's off a ways, but you can see it like 3 to 4 miles out. So it would take you just a few minutes to get there.
Great. Cool.
All right.
See you later, bud.
When
Okay.
I see them, do I see them cresting the horizon?
So the hill's like on foot, like 5 minutes away, like
Okay.
to get to the top. So
Yeah.
you get there in like a minute, and as you start to get right to the top of the hill, you can hear sounds on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
just going to charge ahead
Okay.
with one of his hands ready to do some magic.
Sure. So okay, you crest the hill, and right as you get to the top, about 50 yards in front of you, you see a dozen people on horses. There are 2 hawks high in the sky,
'Kay.
like circling them.
Yeah.
Druids.
Yeah.
And
Druid pineapples.
I got James.
they just keep on. They see
don't
you
care, buddy.
like they're going at a pretty good clip before they see you crest with your beard flapping in the breeze. You should have tucked it in. And
There wasn't time.
and they like spur the horses. Like they're going even faster now.
Yeah.
So
He yells, "I've got James."
they
No reaction.
nope.
They
I-
don't
One
care.
of the
I ready a dodge action. Can I do that at least?
Nice. He's readying it then.
so like
He's
he
clenching
tries
his
to hit
butt
you with
cheeks.
disadvantage. Even if he does hit you, you get a chance to dex out of the way
Okay.
with advantage.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, you see punch people on horses, hawks in the sky. Some people are very heavily armored. Some have swords like out, or like they draw their swords when they see you. Other people are more like lightly armored, more like leather. Some people aren't armored at all.
Yep. Greg kind of lowers his head closer to the horse, kicks it into high gear.
Okay, and so you guys are going to pretty much like go on a head-on collision then. The
Is there any gaps?
no, they get pretty tight, but what's going
How
to happen?
high can my horse jump?
Let the DM set the scene.
Sorry, Reed.
2 or 3 feet? I don't know, like a horse. I don't know.
Okay.
So
Google
what
it.
they do is they kind of tighten the formation a little bit, and the person, like the people in the middle, drop, like they fall back a little bit to kind of form like a U shape, like a concave shape with the front line.
They want to surround me.
They just want to envelop you. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna make this head-on collision, when you get like 25 feet away, you see 2 of the riders that were kind of like up. Like they weren't actually sitting on the horse; they were like up, standing in the bridles themselves. Is that a thing? The stirrups
Yeah.
themselves. They actually get up on the horse and are gonna like jump and lunge at you.
Okay.
And so they're gonna try and like cross in an X path
Yep.
right when you get there. So
Yep.
they will have disadvantage on the. I guess it'd just be a grapple,
Okay.
and you will have a dex advantage. Okay, let's do this.
All right.
I don't
Let's
really
do
know.
it live.
I don't really know how this
We're
is
going to do it
work.
live.
This is
If they're successful, I have a dex advantage, right?
Correct, yeah.
So I do my regular like
Yeah,
dex
you don't have to roll anything yet.
grapple check.
I
All
think
right,
my
so
last words to him were, "What is wrong with you?"
The first one,
You yelled it.
oh my gosh, the first one got a 19 was his lowest. The second one,
Feel great.
his lowest was a 13.
Okay. What are they? What is grapple against?
It'd be strength v strength.
Okay, so I roll strength then.
I'm gonna say that the other one he rolled too low because this was really designed. Dodge was designed to be against like a melee attack.
Yeah.
So I'm not really. I'm just kind of like fudging how
Okay.
this all works. So we'll say the one guy He like sails behind you, just goes past your horse. He mistimed his jump, but the one guy, he collides right with you.
Okay.
And you both go tumbling off the horse.
Dang it!
And your horse like falls to the ground.
Hey, good job.
Yeah, you really showed them.
Yeah.
Fine.
Your plan is totally flawless.
He did roll like a 14 and an 18 on his
Jeez.
disadvantage roll, so he rolled really, really high. What are the three of you doing?
Apparently we're in the forest according to Mother Nature over here.
Yeah, we're taking cover. Why would we want to get seen by them?
Can they see what's going on?
Well, as they're like taking off, I'm going to see if any of the outliers spot you, and specifically from the hawks. So the hawks have advantage on.
Druids, am I right?
Yeah, they're the worst.
They're cool.
That first hawk rolled really bad, so you only have the second hawk.
He doesn't have hawk eyes.
The second hawk sees you guys, and so it kind of like reports back.
He goes,
pretty much telepathically to his friend down below. Two of the people on horses like break off, but you've got like a 3-minute head start on.
we're
them.
setting up traps.
Or we just keep going.
What?
We got a
But we can
3-minute
set up a
lead.
trap and it'll be fun.
All right.
Cool.
See, I have no idea what's going on. Yeah,
Did we keep down on the ground until right before?
Yeah. Do we see the hawk? I obviously do. Why do I know it's a druid? I remember.
I mean, you.
Like, why are you asking questions?
Am I awesome? I know I am.
I mean, like you have a pretty good idea of like because you have seen a druid Pineapolian before, so you have a pretty good idea of like what each person's role is. Akio, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling with Sherwood.
Okay.
Sitting on his back.
Are you guys going to stop when you see the two break, or are you going to keep going, or like what's the plan?
Are we at the tree line yet? Or did
We'll say like 5 minutes has passed and you've gotten to the tree line.
Okay.
start making those sticks?
Yeah. I'm going to set...
Brent is just like along for the ride here.
I'm pouting.
Brenna hates life. She hates
Yeah.
being on Greg.
No, I love being on Greg. I hate that you have control over Greg.
Oh, boo-hoo. It's actually me. Control myself. It's shadow me.
Ew.
Yeah, Brenna's really riding Sherwood.
She is.
A different Sherwood.
Shadow Sherwood.
Sherwood.
Jeez.
I bet you regret
what's
leaving me
happening
with
now,
them now,
Reed?
don't
Bad,
you?
bad boy
Please.
Sherwood.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you three. Like, what are you guys doing
We're
when
gonna
you
make
get
traps.
to the... How? That you can't just say I make a trap. You have to tell me what you
The
do.
best trap you've ever thought of.
Insta kill trap.
The best traps you've never thought of. Is what it is.
Claymores. A lot of claymores.
Jeez. What does your trap look like?
Bunch of sharp
Remember
sticks.
Ewoks in Star Wars?
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
traps.
Sticks. Because
Tied
it's not going to
together,
do
but
anything. They're on.
spaced like a couple feet apart,
Uh-huh.
and they're set up. We're going to leave them laid down on the ground, and when the horsemen get right before they get to us, we're going to raise them up so they get
Nice.
impaled on them.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're doing that.
You tell me how...
This is the dumbest
That
thing
works?
I've ever been a part of.
Okay, I'll say you have, like I said, like a 2-minute head start. In those 2 minutes, you can maybe tie together 3 sticks.
All right, I take a vine, I make a vine, and I wrap it around the 2 trees to make a little
Tripwire.
bottleneck. So it's a tripwire for
There you go.
the horses.
Okay.
And then I position myself
That's an idea.
10 feet behind that so they see me.
Okay.
So you
And I
lure
stand
them
there.
with your body.
And
Okay.
I'm acting like my legs hurt.
Like your legs hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I tell Greg to go hide, but be ready. When I
Okay.
give him the signal to come out and maw them,
There's-
all of them.
There's not a ton of, like...
He's a rock. He's a boulder rock.
While it's more wooded than no woods at all, yeah, it's not like the trees are like 2 feet from each other. I mean, like it's still a traditional forest to
I'm
where
hearing you.
you can't just be like giant shadow bear hide behind this 1 foot wide tree.
Have Greg pretend to be attacking Brenna. Like she's getting attacked by a wild bear.
Okay.
Greg,
That
actually
she's on
attack
board
her.
with. That she's on board with.
Yeah,
All right.
I like that.
I think she's just given up.
Yep.
This is my nightmare.
This is, yeah. Your nightmare was the mannequin in the hallway. Mine is being stuck with you two.
Well, we're cool.
We just fought about how many sticks you could tie together.
That was the key.
You want a noodle?
Not now.
You can't fall back on that.
Yeah.
That's not. That's
My catchphrase, guys. Everyone needs one.
When I'm in trouble, I just don't go. Name's Greg.
And then he gets sliced in twain. Okay, so we're gonna say Akio, you tie together 3 sticks.
3 sticks is better than none. 3's better than none.
And
3 is a lot.
And Sherwood, you set up how many are the tripwires?
All the trees.
All the trees?
Yeah.
All the trees.
No.
We'll
say
We'll say
20.
you can set up 4. Because, realistically, the casting time is like 6 seconds, but you have to actually, like, tie them
I'm not
together.
tying them.
You're not tying them.
No, the vines are tying themselves.
No, you can attach it to the tree. Like, that's what you can have it attack, but the other end needs to be manually tied.
All right, Reed. Then 4. I'm fine with 4.
Okay.
We'll settle on 4.
Okay, so positionally...
compromise.
And was Brenna do nothing pout?
Positionally...
She's being
I'm being attacked by a shadow bear.
Where is Brenna in this situation? Are you behind one of the
I have no say in it, apparently. So
She should
where
be
am
where
I?
I was
Sherwood?
at. Yeah, we'll put her in the middle. Where are you with the sticks? And the trees?
All right. So if the trees are kind of in your tripwire is the bottleneck, I'm just gonna find some brush somewhere in that bottleneck. Lay down.
Nothing's gonna hit the stick.
Wait, you're gonna... You are going to...
Reed, you're not picturing it right.
I'm not
Picture
picturing...
the way that kills everybody.
I'm not
That's the
picturing the
way.
immediate
It's a
success.
one-kill death trap we have up
Okay,
here.
here's what's gonna happen.
All he knows is noodles and death traps with 3 sticks.
Here's what's gonna happen.
I'm laying in the path.
You've got 2 horsemen. You've got 2 horsemen just about
They're
to
bearing
approach
down.
the tree line.
They're bearing down. So fast.
I'm just gonna determine it this way.
Okay.
Akio, roll me a
Oh yeah. I'll
survival.
roll. Oh.
to see
You messed up now.
to see how effective you are at like tying branches and sticks together.
17.
Okay.
Nice.
You do a pretty decent job at assembling this makeshift
Got it.
pointy stick trap.
Got it.
We're gonna. It's not like there's one tree and it like funnels into a bunch of trees. It's a pretty wide open tree line, so they're not just going to go for one area that you pre-select. There's a chance they may not charge directly to where you want them to. So what I'm going to do?
Can I
But
lay
I have
down in
4
front of
though, Reed.
Sherwood?
Roll a
What-
percent.
Yeah, Sherwood has a better chance. What I'm going to have you do? I'm going to have you give me a number between 1 and 20.
Nice.
Just any number.
2 numbers because there's 2 horses.
Okay. 2 horses.
There's 2 horses. 2 horsemen.
How many times has he said 2 horses?
Wait, 2 horses?
I'm gonna give me 2 numbers.
14.
Okay.
19.
You think I'm going to roll these really well? Okay.
You what?
Oh, it's a D20 roll?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't pick 19. That's crazy.
That's
crazy
It's the
talk.
same
It's
percentage.
Equal, yeah,
you
it's
later.
equal chance.
Do I get to pick
later.
numbers then,
Who taught you
Reed?
math?
Here's what's going to happen. I've removed the DM screen. I've cleared some space.
I can't confirm.
The numbers are 14 and 19. First roll is an 8. So one of the horsemen sails right past. The next number, is a 7.
Oh.
so close.
The second horseman sails right past. But they see a bear appearing to attack Brenna.
Helpless lady.
And
I'm
Sherwood, you've
screaming.
got 4 tripwires set up.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give you the same odds.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
4 numbers:
5, 6,
7 and 8.
7, 13.
5, 6, 7, 13. I'm just gonna roll these real quick.
Oh, come on.
So that was a 9 and a 13.
Woo!
And a 5 and a 13.
Double numbers.
So what happens is Akio is lying in the ground with like some leaves half covering his face.
I'm like this, like waiting
No-
for something.
no
and
one
then
can
jump
see
over
you.
Me.
And
So
then-
I'm
And then 20 feet to your right, a horse just goes, and like, runs right past
like,
you.
I got the next one. Next one's, I got this.
Stay laying there, waiting.
And then seconds later, way off to your left, you hear another, and the horse goes sailing past.
Not my day.
But not until both horses happen to, as they're weaving and bobbing through the woods, they kind of see where Brenna's at and they converge in her position, only to have vines trip up the horses that are going across, and they are going to tumble end over end on the ground, getting thrown from their horses, and One of them is going to actually smash into a tree.
Oh.
He's going to take some smashing the tree damage.
Some bark damage.
Yeah, he takes 3 bark damage. So you've got 2 Ponytails down on the ground. Brenna, they kind of are like 10 feet, one to your left, one to your right. In between you and the edge of the tree line.
Okay.
Sherwood, you are... Where were you during all this? Do you like climb a tree or are you hiding?
I'm hiding.
So you see this
Behind
happen.
a tree.
Yeah, you see this happen. They don't spot you because they were focused on Brenna. Akio, you are lying on the ground. Graic.
What's up?
So...
Greg, you're dead.
I'm going to thunder wave.
Everyone.
I forgot you had this spell.
Well, I'm going to hang on to James.
Yeah, I want you to read me the spell.
My main goal is not losing James.
Right.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15 cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
15-foot cube.
It'd be 15 foot in every direction.
In
from
every
me.
direction. Okay, that's what threw me off. I was like, that doesn't spatially, like, on a board make
Yeah,
sense.
sorry.
Not
Okay.
at all.
Okay, so I am good. I will say it's an emanating blast, like a radius effect, an AOE attack, and so you can like wrap up and like hold on to James.
Okay.
So long as that doesn't
Cuddle.
interfere with like the movements of performing the spell.
It's V and S.
So that is vocal and
Vocal.
somatic.
Yeah.
Which means you need to be able to move one arm.
Okay.
So I will give you.
Hoist him over my shoulder.
Sure, and I'll make you just like roll a 20 to make sure he doesn't go flying off. Like it'll be like a 5. Just beat a 5.
Plus what?
Did you
Anything?
crit fail?
No. Any pluses, Reed?
Plus your strength, but not a saving throw.
Then that's a 7.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you.
You roll a 2?
What did you roll? I want to know.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so
Not my day, guys.
you kind of like wave your arm around from the ground because you remember you just got tackled.
Yeah.
And you wave your arm around from the ground, and you kind of whisper those words in Dwarven. As you kind of like thrust your arm forward, and this shockwave shoots out, James kind of goes like flying off your shoulder a little bit, but you like wrap up and you got him around the ankles now.
Okay.
So he went tumbling back a little bit, but you still got him, and
All
it kind of pulled you with him a little bit. But you're all good. Go. So what do they have to roll? A dexterity saving throw or a?
I'm pretty sure it's
Constitution?
Constitution saving throw. And you're looking for a 13.
Okay. That's 2 fails. One was a crit fail.
Ooh.
And another fail and 1 success. So we're going to say there's like 10 people left. 7 of them take the full effect.
Okay.
3 of them do not. So
Okay. And I think it's still half damage, but they don't get pushed.
okay.
So the ones that do get hit are pushed back 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
And the ones that don't aren't pushed, but they're going to take half of this.
Sure.
That's 6 damage to everyone, full damage. 3 to the ones that avoided the full brunt of it.
Okay.
And Greg's going to look for a horse.
All of the horses got knocked to the ground.
Ah,
They are a little less sure-footed than humanoids,
I see.
and so that really like caught them off guard. They all kind of like not like tumbled over backwards like you'd Fusrodatum or anything like that. It was just like
Yeah.
they got swept backwards, lost their footing, and fell to the ground. So everyone's like dismounted right now and on the ground,
Okay.
except for we'll say, 2 of the horses
Okay.
are upright because they didn't get pushed
Okay. With riderless or
with riders on them.
right.
And since that was your action,
I can probably move, right?
you can move, but they're going to get a chance to do something as soon as you're done moving.
Yeah. I'm going to move right over one of the horses.
Okay.
Because I want to take his horse.
Sure. The other horse rider who did not get thrown off, he is going to like hop off his horse and come to get you.
Okay.
And the guy on the horse that you're next to,
Yep.
he is going to try and like hit you with a sword.
All right.
That's a 24 to hit,
Well, it hits then.
and you take 7 slashing damage from a greatsword.
All right.
And this other guy is going to try and grapple with you. Like he just wants to get you to the ground.
He wants James back.
Yeah. So he is going to, like the guy who hopped off his horse.
Okay, I'm rolling. You first, Reed.
I don't think it matters, Greg.
You crit.
I sure did.
Good or bad?
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh, see ya.
Jeez.
Fine.
So
You chose to go that way.
he charges you and just like dive tackles you like a
Football player.
Well, I was Richard Sherman tackle. High, head to the side, right between the numbers.
Yeah, you hear the crack.
Well, we won't say you broke anything, but
Okay.
so he's got you. You're tackled to the ground. James goes sprawling out onto the ground. He's still unconscious.
Right.
He should probably wake up sometime soon, though, because being unconscious for that long is really bad for you, like severe brain damage kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you don't think you like straight up killed him or like put him in a vegetative state?
Just knocked him out.
So he should be coming.
Concussed.
He should be coming around anytime.
That's weird of you not to do that to somebody.
Well,
Not to what?
it's because he was intentionally trying to hurt him.
I know.
So when it's accidental, that's when he deals the crit damage.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And so you've got someone on you, and you are like completely pinned.
Yeah.
Anyone who got thrown from a horse, they're getting up, starting to walk towards you. You see one guy pull out iron shackles.
Ah.
See ya.
Guys, it was a valiant effort. I almost made it.
No.
A critical 20. I'm not taking blame for someone rolling a critical 20.
You know what? You don't have to take blame for that, but you should take blame for riding into 12 plus.
That's true.
Take you to church.
That's true,
Napoleon.
Brenna.
See, here's the thing. You're right. I did roll the 20. There would be no 20 to roll if you weren't there.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's what the answer is all the time.
Yep.
This is D&D, man. You gotta try to do awesome things.
By yourself.
I wanted all of you guys with me. That was supposed to be a
And when
team
no
effort.
one when no one went with you, did you change your mind?
I wasn't looking back. I
There's
was
nothing
trusting
awesome
my
about
team.
that. There's
No,
really
you were
nothing
not.
awesome about
Doing
drugs.
a smash cut over to the forest where Akio's still hiding in some leaves. Do you do anything, Akio?
Well, yeah, when I hear that they run past the night, then I get up.
Okay, what do you do? As you get up, you turn.
I turn, and what do I see?
You see him just immediately catch a tripwire, and they go tumbling end over end.
I'm doing a dance behind the tree like, oh, yeah.
I can't believe you rolled 3 out of the 4 numbers.
That 13 caught you off
I
guard.
did.
Is any one of them where they ended up tumbling closer to Sherwood or Brenna?
Well, they were both kind of like trying to converge on Brenna because they were. She was the only one they immediately saw.
Okay.
And so they were heading her direction, and so like if Brenna is in the middle, like 50 to 75 feet into the tree line,
Yep.
they are like one to the left and one to the right, like 10 feet in either direction.
All right. Well, I'm gonna draw my crossbow
Okay.
and start heading that way.
Okay.
How far away?
They would be like 40 feet from you.
40 feet. Okay. Can I make an attack?
Yeah.
they
Is
didn't see
the
me?
goal to kill?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. So as one of them, the one on the right of Brenna starts like getting up, and he's like a little foggy. Kind of puts his hand to his head, like, "Oh my gosh, what just happened?" You have the opportunity to attack, and he does not know you're there, so that would give you advantage on the roll.
So that's 2d20s.
Yep. Roll 2 d20s and take the best result.
All right. 18.
Natural. Yeah. It hits either way. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
He's going to take 5 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you fire a crossbow at him, and it sails through the tree line and right in the back of the leg. So it's just as he was starting to get up, he takes a crossbow to the back of the crossbow bolt to the back of the leg and screams out in pain and falls back to the ground. Sherwood,
How far away am I from...
you are like 20 feet to the side of Brenna. Mm-hmm. And remember, Greg is just on top of her, just kind of like playfully pawing, like, "Am I doing good, Dad?"
I say, great job, Greg. Great job.
And that's
Great
your
acting.
action. Okay.
Kill Brenna. Just kidding. No, I don't.
He'd be like, put a scare into her, Greg. Just make it a little more believable.
Show me a little blood over there. I'm kidding. So how far away are they from then? Me?
You're about 25 feet from the one Akio just shot with the crossbow, and like 35 feet from the other one.
Oh, okay. Is the other one still... Do I have advantage on any of them?
Yeah, they don't know you're there either. So anything you would do, assuming it's like a range attack that doesn't require you to like move or possibly startle them, you would get advantage on.
Okay, I want to Misty Step behind the one that got hit by the bow and arrow and cut his neck with my sword.
Baller. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. You're considerably shorter than them.
Well,
So
You Misty step to his back.
And
Yeah,
you
like-
slit his hip.
yeah, you would have like a perfect striking opportunity at like his stomach, back, kidney area.
I just knife his back. I stick it into his back.
Just straight through.
yeah.
Okay.
Ow, that hurts.
Nasty.
This guy is a little less armored than the other one who tumbled over a little bit further to Brenna's left. So I'll definitely give you advantage on the roll. And we'll say if it's 17 or higher, like a natural 17 or higher, it'll just be a instant kill, like just a kill shot.
Aww. 7.
You rolled a 7, or
No.
after the modifiers it was 7.
Yes.
That was your best one.
He rolled a 4 and a 5.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
So
It was cool, though.
yeah, so you Misty step behind him. And it's
I'm just like,
so yeah, it's just like
Too much Misty stuff.
I think the sword is still just not. The sword's still not like completely in tune with like how you do combat. You're just not completely familiar with like how to wield it properly.
My mind was telling me no, but my body was telling me yeah.
And
It's the
so
other way around.
as you like lunge forward with the sword, it kind of just like catches the side of the leather and skips across, but it doesn't deal any damage, unfortunately.
Awkward.
Yeah, but now he knows you're there.
Yeah.
Brenna.
Does Greg go at all? Or no?
Oh yeah, Greg would go after you. Sherwood.
Okay. Greg can attack the other one or start charging at the other one.
Yeah, he can charge and attack.
Okay.
So yeah,
Sword fight?
he can move up to 40 feet.
No.
Greg can. So you've got plenty of space to have him like divert his attention away from Brenna and start charging the other one. Do you want him to charge the one you attacked or the one that
I attack because I'm embarrassed.
Okay. So
I don't want him to know.
so Greg immediately stops what he's doing and charges over to your position.
Can you just bum rush him and try and knock him over?
You're behind the guy though.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Just punch him.
Okay, he'll make a multi attack, which is a bite and a claw attack. So go ahead and roll me a d20 and add 5 to the attack.
24.
Oh yeah, very much so. Go ahead and roll me 1d8 and then add 2.
Plus 2, do you say?
Yep.
6.
All right. So he goes tumbling forward off his horse, gets thrown into a tree. No, the other guy got thrown into a tree. I'm sorry. So he stands up, takes a crossbow to the thigh, falls down, starts to get back up again. A sword narrowly misses impaling
Tickles him.
and then a bear charges him and bites him. He's just not having a very good time. He gets to make one more attack. He gets to make a claw attack, and you can go ahead and roll that. Add 5 again.
19.
Jeez, you're rolling really well when you need it.
I know. Finish him.
Roll 2d6. These claw attacks are ridiculous.
6.
All right, so that is going to be enough to finish that guy off.
We're having fun over here, Greg. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
Loving it.
So yeah, as soon as he gets bit, the guy kind of like looks up just in time to see a claw swipe across his face, and part of his face gets cut up and goes flying, and blood goes flying everywhere. And you just like, as soon as the guy drops, Greg kind of looks at you and does that little like animal head cock thing, and like, did I do good?
I give him a thumbs up.
This got very Quentin Tarantino, and I'm uncomfortable.
I'm fine with it.
I'm down.
And that brings us to Brenna.
Okay.
You've got one guard kind of guy, like Pinapolian, getting up from smashing into a tree.
How far away is he again? 10? Is that what you said? Or
Yeah,
did
he's like 10 feet to your right.
Okay.
No.
I would
Left.
like to approach him holding James' sword a la Aragorn in... which one is it where he holds it like in front of his face world?
All of them.
All
I'm
of
pretty
them?
sure it's
Yeah.
all of them.
I think you're right. I would like to approach him like that and mean mug him and then try and cut him.
Okay, so this is going to be a strength roll.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll a d20 and add your strength modifier. This dude has a little bit more armored, but...
That would be a 2. So never mind.
A 2 is including your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is a -1. I'm definitely giving this sword to one of my teammates because it's a long sword.
This was one of those like really good intentional attacks. Like
Looks
Yeah.
really cool to start with.
Yeah, I
Well, it's just
looked cool, but
the
then
Misty
I...
Step, man, that would have been baller.
We tried.
When your arm started shaking as you raised the sword, the intimidation kind of left.
I was really hoping it was going to be a short sword, but it's not.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll give it to somebody that I like.
So yeah, you bring it up and like it's almost
You're
like
going to die. I'm not giving it
because
to you.
you're used to like the really nimble finesse weapon of a rapier.
Yeah.
Bringing it up is like it starts to wobble and you bring it down and it's just way off course. And he looks up next to the tree and just is thankfully still has a head. And he's gonna try and pull a dagger on you real quick and like slice upward towards the old face.
Hey.
It's your moneymaker.
Yeah. No, my voice is.
Yeah, well, it's connected to your face.
He rolled a 10.
Nope.
So you see when you bring the sword down that he's reaching for like one of those side pouches on his leg, and just before he's able to draw it and bring it up towards you, you're able to like you pull back and you just like duck out of the way from taking a dagger to the face.
And I say, not today.
Nice.
Thank you. That's my new catchphrase.
Not today.
No, it's not. That's real dumb. I changed my mind.
Not today, it isn't.
I changed my mind immediately. Akio.
Nice. I'd like to crossbow that fool.
Okay, he does not know you're there.
So sneaky. It's a sneak attack.
Oh, Keo is on it today.
At Sneak
He is
Podcast.
on
Trying
it
too hard.
today. 21.
That's a hit.
8.
Ooh. All right, so that dude took some bark damage, missed a sword, but then as soon as he kind of slices up with a dagger, crossbow fires and goes straight through his arm.
Oh, can it pin his arm to the tree?
It does not pin his arm to the tree, but he does drop the dagger.
No, it
All
doesn't. Nice try, though.
It's really the only place that he doesn't have like pretty beefy armor, actually.
Ooh.
So that's a very good shot. But he knows you're there now, so no more sneak attacks. That brings us to come on, the classic tee up. Classic tee up. That brings us to Sherwood.
Again?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
There's one guy.
Cycle of combat.
Charge him.
He is down on he's down on one knee, so you would
I'm
actually
going to chop his head off.
You can make a chop the head off attack.
Oh, please.
So again, this is going to be a little bit more difficult of an attack because you're not used to the sword. If you hit, we'll just say you deal damage. But if you get above an 18 this time, we'll say you can take it off, clean at the head.
Make it clean. I called dibs on that head.
Gosh.
So weird.
16.
You rolled a 16
Plus, I rolled a 14.
with your
Yeah.
modifiers. Okay,
Come on.
that is enough to hit him.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and roll the D10.
9 damage.
Wow, nicely done.
I maxed it.
All right, so as soon as the arrow goes through his arm, he just kind of like looks and is like half in shock, and
Ace Ventura.
yeah, where the spears go in the legs. And so he brings up his arm to kind of look at it just in time for you to run over and slice the arm so much that it's like very, very deep.
Nice.
You don't cut it clean off, but it's very, very deep wound, and his arm's completely immobilized for the rest of the fight.
That shadow sword.
Then it's Greg's turn.
Yes, it is. Greg runs at him to finish with the multi-strike.
All right, go ahead and roll it. He's going to do a multi-attack again.
13?
Did you add 5?
Yep.
Okay, the 13 is a miss, unfortunately,
And now he's going to paw.
but he can claw at him. Yep,
16.
that is a hit.
Okay. 5.
All right. This dude is just having a horrible time. He's still alive. He was a little bit beefier than the last guy, but not by much. The giant shadow bear comes up and paws him right in the back, so he goes flying forward onto his already really messed up arm. Brenna, you have the opportunity to finish the job.
Okay. I'm going to hand crossbow. No, this long sword crap.
You're going to have to like take a few steps backwards.
I'll do that.
Okay. He can't like reach out to stop you.
But
So
I'm going to do it real cool. I want to look cool still.
one-handed.
Walking backwards one-handed? Oh, no, I'm going to do kill shot. No,
Okay. Yeah, you turn the crossbow to the side.
Yeah. That would be a 17.
All right. Right before the bolt starts to fall out because you turned it to the side, You pull the trigger, so it still goes through.
Sweet.
And it go ahead and roll the damage.
8 damage.
Okay.
Headshot.
Yep, right in the forehead.
They call it a kill shot for a reason, guys.
They certainly do.
Okay.
You look at him. What do you say? I want to know.
Not today. I don't know.
I fall over
I don't
and
say
die because
anything.
it's so cringeworthy.
I don't say anything.
You don't say anything?
No, I'm not Grayek and I'm not a Keo. I don't say you want a noodle, and I don't have some tough man sounding thing that comes out goofy.
Good for you.
Thank
Good for you.
I don't have a catch. My catchphrase is I don't have one.
You should say,
Nice.
"Let me play you out." You know what I mean? Like musically.
Oh, that's gangster.
I don't want to take it because he suggested it.
But you agree that it's gangster.
Yeah, it's real gangster.
Let's go ahead and edit it out, and you can say that, and we'll all be like, "What?
Yeah, we'll flip. Let's do it. I want to do that. Can we please do that?
No, it's funnier this way.
Yeah.
But it's like a real awkward cut. It looks like you did it like
It's
a week
while
later.
we're talking, it just cuts. And
And I say, I'm going to play you out. And everybody goes, oh, okay. Yeah. That was
satisfactory.
okay. Yeah.
And yeah, he slumps to the ground. That dude got real messed up in a short amount of time. So you are out of combat now. Smash cut back to Grayek.
Looking great. Things are looking up for Grayek. Good old Grayek's gonna win the day.
You have one opportunity to do something. I don't know what your plan is.
I would like to moonbeam.
Okay.
On yourself.
If it fails, I'm grappled with the guy.
Change your clothes.
This is win-win.
Fire close. Fire close.
If it fails, it moonbeam the guy that's grappling me. Right?
Bees?
Yeah.
If it moves beams,
Things are getting tough, guys. Things are getting tough. I've hit my head a lot today.
You're literally bringing it down on yourself.
I'm bringing it down, not intentionally on myself, but I know that if it fails,
You're in the splash zone.
this is win-win.
So what are you
Yeah.
aiming? What are you aiming for then?
I would like to hit everybody that's around me.
So you're bringing it down on top
You can
of
move it, right?
It not on this turn. It takes another turn.
Okay. I want to bring it down on the closest guy, the guy with the shackles.
Okay.
Good.
That's what I would like to hit.
Good.
But if it doesn't work, I know it'll just hit me and whoever's around me. So
In the entire world. You'll blow up the entire world.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Like
go
dropping
ahead.
a nuke on yourself.
Go ahead and roll me a d20 just to see if it is successful because you're not level 2 trained. So I'm going to set it at 15.
Straight die roll.
Has to meet or exceed 15.
12.
Okay.
Greg starts clapping his hands together and goes, I believe.
There goes the planet.
Okay.
Savannah's real.
So go ahead and
Do the moonbeam?
yeah, go ahead and do the moonbeam.
Gosh. Go ahead. Just whatever you're doing. Just
Silvery beam of pale light shines down on a 5-foot radius. All right, 2d10 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Do you look at that? 9.
9 total?
Yeah.
Okay. On top of that, something else is going to happen. I love this so much. This is the best thing that could have happened.
For who?
A giant silver beam of light shoots down from the sky, and you are just consumed by radiant energy. You take 9 radiant damage.
And the guy on top of me?
Yeah, the person to your left and James both take the radiant damage as well. On top of that, suddenly 4 duplicates of yourself appear.
What?
So here's what I decided. Because you're not level 2 compatible, and I don't really like the fact that both of you got Moonbeam. So
Gotcha.
I'm playing it a little bit different for you, Grayek. I'm pulling from some of the sorceress wild magic effects.
Okay.
When you fail a Moonbeam, wacky stuff's going to happen.
Okay.
Because you didn't get it just right.
Is it just... Are they all physical representations of me?
It is mirror image, so it's exactly like what
Okay.
Sherwood
that's
uses.
OP.
Awesome.
So there are now 5 Grayeks perfectly
Yes.
mirroring everything you do. That I rolled an 85. It's an 85 or 86. That's the only thing that gets that result.
Okay, I'd like to stand up and get out of the moonbeam.
Okay, well you can just end the Moonbeam.
Oh, I guess I'll just end it.
Yeah.
I shut off moonbeam, I stand up, and I get my light hammer, my warhammer out.
Okay.
And I just look at everybody and I go, you don't even know.
Is that your catchphrase
You
now?
don't even know. Name's Greg. That's what I do.
5 Gregs.
They all say, name's Greg.
They just echo.
And then he forms into a Mechazord, and it's a giant Greg. Name's Greg. That's where we're going to end it for the night. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. This is weird and wacky, and I have no idea what's going on. Someone's making sticks. That's
3 sticks.
3 sticks.
It was a good plan.
It was a great plan.
So was mine. We both had great plans today.
No.
No.
Don't try and
You were
tack
together
yours
in this.
on.
You and me.
Don't try.
Yeah.
Akio,
Windmill team.
Akio, that shows you how poor your plan was that he's trying to tag onto yours.
I'm just like, at the end of Akio's plan, he's not surrounded by 10 guys.
Yeah.
He
My
also
guys
doesn't
are
have
dead.
4 more versions of himself.
Nope.
It's one-man army.
But only one of those people can do things.
Okay. That's not the point, Reed.
Okay, so we are quitting for the night. Thanks so much for listening. I had a really good time. This was a really fun episode. If you want to follow us throughout the week, you can hit us up on Twitter. We have a Twitter account. It's @SneakPodcast. We post status updates throughout the week. Respond to pretty much everything that comes in. We love talking with you guys. It's pretty much like our favorite thing to do throughout the week. But a couple shout outs to people that have hit us up on Twitter or maybe on iTunes or something. First one goes out to Omi. She knows who she is.
Yeah.
And also to Rob Erickson. That's @R7 Erickson on Twitter. He's been communicating with us, hitting us up. We really appreciate it. So thanks so much, Rob and Omi, for listening to the podcast, liking it, and letting us know what you think. So thanks so much for listening again. This was just a lot of fun. Let's go around the table. We've got
Akio.
Brenna.
Sherwood.
And Greg, and Greg.
I think that was 7, but
That was 5.
okay. Have a good night,
Someone
everyone.
can't count.